Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa McKelvey, and today we're in the craft room talking all about how crochet can impact your mental health in a positive way. While mental health is a difficult topic to talk about, I still think it's an important topic to talk about. And I have noticed over a year and a half of crocheting some significant positive influences that crocheting has had on my mental health. So I wanted to share those with you today. And when I'm talking about mental health, I'm talking about depression, anxiety, even just stress, where you're just overwhelmed with life and family and responsibilities. So let's just jump right into it. The first one I've found is that it calms me. Being able to focus on my crochet has just allowed me to slow down my breathing, slow down my thinking, slow down everything. Just, I have to concentrate. I've had to relax. I've had to relax my muscles, relax my shoulders. It allows me to calm myself and just release a whole lot of energy and worry and stress and depression, and it just has given me a great ability to relax because I can totally focus on what I'm doing, either whether it's a new stitch or a new project. I can focus on the colors. It's just really allowed me to calm down, and I take my crochet with me a lot of places. Especially if there's going to be a lot of people around, I have my crochet with me. If it's going to be something in a doctor's appointment or something that may cause me some anxiety, I have my crochet with me. I take it with me and I use it anytime I start to feel anxious. And that's why I'm always wanting to crochet when I make these videos, because I know immediately it's going to calm me down. I'm going to enjoy myself more and I'm going to have more fun. So that's number one. It calms me. Number two is it gives me a sense of accomplishment. There's nothing like being able to sit down, learn a new skill, and be able to have something that you've made with your own hands. You know, to go to the store and to get a ball of yarn and to get a hook, and then to come up with a beautiful, like this is going to be, I can't wait to wear it on one episode, but it's going to be a beautiful poncho, and to know that I made that, you know, with my own hands, that's pretty fulfilling. And being able to craft gives me a good sense of I've done something today. I have attempted and created, and it just gives me that feeling that I have contributed to the world, especially when I don't work outside the home any longer and I'm an empty nester. Our kids are gone, and you know, they're all college age or above and live somewhere else. So I've had to try to kind of find my own identity again. And so being able to come in and create something, and it just gives me a sense of, well, let's say it again, a sense of accomplishment. I feel very productive with each project I complete. It gives me a good sense of accomplishment. I've said it too many times, too many ways, and I'll cut it all out, and one of those will make sense. There we go. Okay, so number three, it gives me a sense of community. There's nothing like being able to go on Facebook into a Facebook group about crochet and to share your ideas, to share where you're having a problem in your crochet. It has connected me with people from all around the world that I otherwise would not know and would not have a connection with. And I live way out here in the boonies. I got 3 goats, 3 dogs, and a husband that's at work. You know, so I long for community. I long for connection. And being able to crochet has allowed me to share my hobby with so many people and to meet so many people. And it's made me not feel so lonely. It's definitely given me a sense of community. Number 4, it allows me a creative outlet. I love coming up with projects. I love looking at yarn, feeling their textures, all the different colors. And I feel that where I can't sit down and create a beautiful painting, I feel like I can still create something and put my energy into it. Whether I'm making a blanket for my granddaughter and she says, I like pink, I can get all the different pinks and put them together. And if I'm feeling, moody and down one day, I can go and get colors and create something, and I start feeling better. I start to just either express feelings or deal with emotions better, because I'm being creative, and I'm not just pushing it all down and going through my day. I'm doing something that I really enjoy. And the fifth and last one is, it allows me to focus on others and off of myself. Crocheting reminds me of my grandmother, who was always crocheting and always making someone something. But it also reminds me of, I don't know if I've shared on this channel or not, but I used to work for the Salvation Army as a director of a service center. And if you know any about the history of the Salvation Army, it started in England, and I think it was William Booth. Don't, you may have to look it up, but I believe William Booth was the founder, and his wife was Evangeline Booth. And they, when the telegraph first started, they wanted to send out a message to all their people. And so they had to be really, careful. They only had, I think, a few words they could send. And so they sent a word that they thought embodied everything that they were about. And it was the word others. And I feel like that is exactly what crochet and my mental health has improved the most, the more I focus on others. I have so much joy being able to think, who am I going to make something for? What would they like? Making it for them and then gifting it to them. It has just allowed me to not think about Teresa and not get into what Teresa has anxiety or stress or worry about. Crochet has really allowed me to put my focus on others, and in a way that makes me feel connected to them. It makes me feel that I maybe even make a difference in their lives when I give them something, when I gift it to them. And I think that we all kind of need that sometimes. Sometimes we need to just get out of our own head and our own thoughts and our own troubles and put them on someone else. And it's amazing how much we end up feeling better ourselves. So those are my 5 tips about how I believe that crocheting has improved my mental health. And I highly encourage you, if you suffer from any kind of depression or anxiety or even just stress, to find a hobby. Find something you can do to take your mind off yourself and to focus on others. It will calm you. It will give you a sense of accomplishment, and it'll give you a sense of community. So try that. Okay, so now we're going to move to some projects that I'm up to. And one that I'm really working on, I want to show, is those kitchen towels with the toppers on them. And I went to my local Dollar General and found all of these for $1. And what is so great is these are all, they have the same on the front and the back. So I can make 2 out of each one. So really, I'm going to have paid 50 cents for each one. But these are so cute in spring and with Mother's Day and everything coming up. So this one says, happiness is homegrown. This one says, always fresh flower market. Seeds, stems, and blooms. See, it's on both sides. And then this one is blessed on both sides. And let's see, this one's Hello Spring. I mean, I just think these are beautiful. And then I got some that were just real pretty, just flowers. Let's see. Kindness are made for gatherings. Or for kitchens. I can't read. Kitchens are made for gathering. And of course this one, I mean, who doesn't love the pickup truck? Fresh picked lemons. I just think that's gorgeous. And then always stay humble and kind. I mean, can you believe they're on both sides? So, and this one's bless this house. I just love these. Oh. Let's stay home. That's cute. And then, of course, the home, sweet home. Gotta have that. And then, oh, I love this. This is just pretty. Just all the pretty colors. And, of course, my granddaughter would like this one because it has all the butterflies on it. And then the last one is enjoy the little things. So I have all of these. And then I went and bought a blue to go with the blue, and then like this green. Let's see, what color is this? Gotta use my glasses. Sage. And I got that to go with like all of these. I think that'll be pretty. And then of course the blue to go with like all the blue ones. Like that. I think you can see. I hope you can see. But anyway, so those are my, and I love them because I could do so many in a day. And I've got this, let me show you this little tool that helps with the holes. So I just, I cut them in half, and then I poke holes along the way. And then I just follow, I think it's Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'll put a link in the description box below to her tutorial on it. And then you just sew it up and you're done. And it's great. They're so cute and nice. And I think it's just a nice gift. Anyway, this has all been just my opinion as always. So I hope that you have found this video at least entertaining and hopefully somewhat informative and helpful. And I hope that if you struggle with any mental health anxiety, stress, or depression, or any sort of issues, that you will seek help, seek guidance. So I'll definitely put some more serious links in the description box below, because I don't want to take this subject lightly, but I also don't want this to be too heavy, because I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a therapist, I'm just a person going through life just like you, and I want to share any tips that I think that can help you, especially the ones that have helped me. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye.